Good evening, everybody. It's your boy aka Big Zeke. Uh, had a little malfunction earlier because I was trying to upload some content and realized that the recording device I uploaded it on was not working properly. So this message is coming way later than I wanted to. Anywho, want to elaborate quickly on what I was talking about earlier this morning, and that's being unapologetically you. I got three reference scriptures that I will be tagging in the comments section, but I just wanted to stress out some more points. Uh, because we are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God, and we are made in the workmanship of God to do good, great works in this earth. And we have to know that because when we're unapologetically us, we are the best us. When you're unapologetically you are the best you. And when you're the best you can help others become the best them. When you're unapologetically you are bold, you are determined, you are unwavered, you're not worried about anything, you're invincible. You can do anything you put your mind to it once you learn to become unapologetically you. And I say this from a place of experience because 10 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to create. And I thank God and I give God all the glory, honor, and the praise because nothing I attempt to do could even go forth like this. So I'm honored to even be in this seat to be able to talk to you guys via YouTube. And I use that as an example because 10 years ago, I didn't have the mindset to do this. Not because I wasn't capable, but because I wasn't unapologetically me then. I was too busy worried about what everybody had to say about my life. I was too busy worried about what everybody thought. And I was too invested in what everybody else was doing. And the problem with that is when you become so invested in what everybody thinks or what everybody else wants, you can't be unapologetically you because you're being apologetically what they want you to be. So I had to learn the hard way to become an unapologetic form of myself because that is the best me. And when you're your best you can do anything you put your mind to. You can conquer any obstacle with God, with God leading you. Being unapologetically you can do any and everything you set your mind to. So be unapologetically you. Don't worry about the naysayers, let them talk. Because that's what they're going to do. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the spectators. Don't worry about all that. When you're unapologetically you ain't going to have time to focus on that anyway because you're going to be too focused on what it is that God has for you to do. And once you get in that mindset and in that form, nothing on this earth can stop you. Nothing on this planet can stop you. No matter what people say, no matter what people do, you keep on moving forward. See, it's important for us to know who we are because when we're unapologetically us, we know who we are. And when you know who you are, you become bolder. And when you become bolder, you become more invincible, unwavered. And when you become unwavered, you become the best you. And when you become the best you help somebody else become the best them. And then see how that all ties in. We weren't put on this earth to play second fiddle to nobody. We were put on this earth for greatness. God placed us on this earth for greatness. All of us has an individual task that we should be doing and doing it to a great level. But the thing that hinders us a lot of times is we get too worried about what everybody else got to say. We get too worried about what everybody else is thinking. And we're not focused enough on the task at hand. Key example. If Noah, when he was building the ark, if you think Noah was wasting time apologizing to folks for building that ark? No, he was focused on the task at hand. He was focused on being obedient and doing what God had for him to do. So then when it came time for the rain to come and for the earth to be flooded, he was being obedient. He was ducked away in the ark. You know, I could go into a lot of examples, biblical and natural, and biblical and even in our time now, where people haven't apologized for who they are and they have gotten to great places in life. You can get to great places in your life as well. It's not too late. You can start today. When you become unapologetically you, you're not arrogant, you're bold. You're not being distant or funny or snooty. No. You're being the best you possible. And when you become the best you possible, all your dreams, you're going to achieve them. Nothing's going to stop you. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up off of here because it's late at night. Had a long day at work. Got to get right back up for it in the morning. I love you guys as always. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell to get notified of my new content as I upload it. As always, guys, be inspired and be unapologetically you. Good night.